Going to have to use the left here now. Does. Gets himself out of trouble nicely. Just a nice little edge under there from AB. Oh, and big strong work. Smother. Second efforts was good. Was a nice smother there from Hand, it was.
Oh, that ball was out. So
and Jervois looking to go man on man. So if Mypo are going to get through that, they're going to have to try and get...
Rolls around. Oh, it's a scrubber. It's come through. Made it hard on his teammate there.
Gee, they got away with that.
They
Butsy,
did,
didn't they?
yep.
Oh.
I think it's Atchel Poderski there for the Bloods.
So just off a little bit Mypo with the ball movement. Last week they were taking that length of the ground.
Deck, Davies could have been legged. Play on's a call. Again, they're tackling
For it with their tackling at the moment, doing an exceptional job putting pressure on.
So, 8 minutes, and yeah, they're still just...
Here for Mypo. Umpire just pulls things up now. So Jervois have got Rantanello deep. One down there. Nice tap by Mills.
And you can just see at the bottom of your screen there at the moment, Robinson, he was standing on Noy, but Wagner came over to stand next to him to get Robinson as loose for the Tigers.
Yep.
So ball just going to come out here. Oh, he's in all sorts of trouble there. Wrapped up there. That was Gable. Oh,
Sling, I think.
He's picked up a free here.
I think the sling, I think.
Is that crowd going to build down at the shed, Steiny? She's looking
yeah.
light on at the
It's
moment.
pretty ordinary.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say that at Frog's Bar.
Has been humming this year.
Yeah. So he's out there looking, and a spoil there from Housen on Scott.
I'm sure Stevie, some of the Mypo crew wouldn't be all that unhappy with Josh Scott being up on the wing either, I reckon.
No, they wouldn't mind that.
No.
Absolutely not. So he's going to push back to centre forward now, Scott. So he's being closely watched there by the Mypo captain. And the ball's in. Comes in loose. Fritchley's going to be first on the scene here. Sort of slipped as he went there. Silver lock. Picks it up beautifully. Goes without the backdoor handle. Couldn't get it. Millen couldn't get the handle on it. Nice little hand in there. This is going to give Jervois an opportunity here.
Good luck.
And that's a really nice mark taken there from Richards. Richards just lifts his eyes in there looking for Zarantanello. Oh, that's on the full. The umpire didn't see he was blinded there, but...
But you talked about before, they want to get in quick, don't they?
They
They're
do.
trying to move the ball very quick.
And just talking about Josh Scott too, I think you'll find when they're struggling to move the ball forward, he'll move up the ground. If they get a bit of speed on the ball, you'll find him going deep.
Exactly. Big pack of players around here. Robbins just flicks it out. Davies, Klusky, beg your pardon. Overruns a footy. It's just going to roll out. Just halve the contest there, Jack Klusky. So we're going to have a ball and right in front of the commentary box here. Wagon will be taking the ruck.
So it looks like Baltuson's trying to go to Klusky at stoppage as well.
Ball hits the deck. Watkins there. Again, pack of players around. Lewis goes through, tackling pressure. There's been no easy kicks out there, both sides. Hitting in hard. As we mentioned, that's Jervois' DNA, and Mypo coming off a really good contested contest last week. So
there's a bit of dancing going on between Klusky, Baltuson and Lewis. Lewis trying to get Baltuson off Klusky.
Immediately tackled there. Jake Millen taken down. Again, we're going to have a ball up, pretty similar position. Wagonecht up against Harry Barnett. Watkins. Again, we've got this ball up, so this contested ball. Now, if one of these sides can get the ball on the outside and get moving, at the moment it's really strong in the contest there. Again, Wagonecht and Barnett. This favours Jervois. Little quick handball. Atchel Poderski just mungles it forwards. Bowley takes the footy. Now they're out.
They can go
Jones, if he can get there, if it sits for him. Just keeps it in front of him, just paddling it around. Jervois able to get numbers there now. Ball flicked out. Immediately tackled by Mitch Noy there. So, again, no time and space. If you fumble or the ball hits the deck, immediately tackled and pressure comes on.
The ball's up in play now. Out. Or intercept there from Zarantanello. No, was it? It was, I reckon that was Mitchell Noy. In Scott. Scott's got 3 on him. Big pack of bowl. He's just been mopping up a fair bit of mess back there. Nicely done there from...
Nick Lewis.
Nick doesn't. Is that 48? Was it? I thought
Yes.
it was 46, but it's 48. Nick Lewis.
Put it out in the full.
So Jervois has got the relieving free kick here. That looks like Silver lock with an L. Oh, he just pulled the kick to Robbins.
He went short because Robinson's sat back in front of Scott and Housen here.
So here we go, 2 on 1. What can Scott do? There's 2 of them on back there. Oh, big mark from Housen. Nicely done.
They're going to do that all day, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. So Hine, Mypo away here. Oh, big opportunity here from Gable.
Grab.
I reckon that was Gable. Was it? Oh, it was Barnett. Big Harry. That was Harry. Oh, well, they just didn't. He just needed to go back and gather his thoughts there, didn't he?
Bit of composure.
So Hines is going to bring it back into the dangerous area here. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, could have been gone then. So Mypo just going to settle down here and out to Lewis.
Lewis been good for the Tigers. Just got a little hit-up kick. Martin, the ruckman, presents up. Wilkins at the line, a little short if he wants to go there. Ooh, just hanging in. It's out of bounds on the full. Bit of a let-off there for the Bloods. Mypo had the numbers there, just the kick didn't match. So Thomas now right in front of the Mypo coach's box. Coming back, had a really couple of good weeks. No, not my ball. Barnett now just thumps it down the line. Zarantinelli with strength. Good work, Lewis. Martin comes in to help. Meaty tackle, ball spills out. Richards, oh, he's sat upon. Could have got a free. No, my ball says umpire Gratz. So Martin now. Zarantinelli's probably going to have to go up against him. No, Robbins it is. Martin just drops it down at Davies' feet. Coming through, Jordan Richards. Silverlock overruns it. Richards again backs up. Wilkins. Back to Taggart. Taggart immediately tackled. Front on. Good tackle there by Silverlock. And they're doing the right favour by us. Butsy right in front of us here in the commentary box.
Doesn't make it any easier to call though, does it, at the moment?
It's very contested and very tight.
Well, free kick off the ball here.
So it's Robbins, yep. Casey Robbins now has got Silverlock sweeping, no. Thumps it in quick, goes wide, that's way too wide.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, last position, take your pick.
I think you'd like to have that over again.
Well, he had Silverlock behind the sweeping there. That's probably where he should have went, I think. So.
Yep. Silverlock's looking fit, actually.
He always looks fit that way.
He does, doesn't he? So Bowley into Hine. Hine, lace out to Hine. And back in the old 1-2. They're running now, Mypo. Oh, they're going to muck this up. No, they're still away. Hine again. Little 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Sticks it out wide. Nicely taken there from Payne.
Slowed them up well, Jervois, though. They looked out then.
They did. Back into Robinson. Robinson is going to swing it to Lewis. Lewis can take it and run here.
They did go quick.
And he needs to go now. He needs to steady. He does. That was beautifully done by Lewis. Oh, no, but didn't take the mark. And Zarantinelli comes back inboard, then goes out looking for Silverlock. Oh, he didn't get the ball he wanted. And they're going to hold it up here on centre wing.
Geez, Zarantinelli was out then and he just went back to Tate, running on the wrong side too. He's a left footer. He just needed to turn and go and get it in quick because they finally had one-on-ones in front of the footy.
Totally agree. Just pressure Butsy, like there's a perceived pressure out there. It just seems a bit fumbly and they're both a little bit hesitant at the moment. So.
Yep, absolutely.
Ball up. Martin just drops the ball down. Taggart immediately attracts the crowd. Big body.
And what Jervois had done well too, Mypo like to change the angles when they've got ball in hand and shift the defence. Jervois are doing a really good job at the moment, just forcing him straight down the line. So there's no real dynamicism or, you know, quality ball movement allowed for the Tigers at the moment.
So call to throw.
I just made up a word then, but we'll run with it.
Well, I knew what you meant. So Silverlock now, ball slow to come back, gives some Tigers time to get back. Got a couple of hit-up kicks there if he wants to. Keith Thim there, he's still there if he wants to. That's where he's going to go. Thim, good work. Comes back inboard, little hit-up kick. Oh, good reading there by young Harry Stone. Kick forward. Braden Hine, back to Payne. Payne immediately tackled. Braden Hine again backs up, gives it to Rowe. Our rising star from last week, but Rowe put that out. High, wide, not too handsome. So once again, we've just got this real stalemate between the two sides. No side can either get any real flow going at the moment.
So Silverlock with an L. He kicks it in long to centre forward. Who have they got there? Big fly. No one flew, but the
smallest bloke there.
The man of the moment, Jordan Hine. He comes back out. Mypo are on here. Davies. Oh, he slips over. A critical moment. Told to go now. Oh, now he's in all sorts of trouble. He's going to have to go back to Martin. Martin drives it in long and long. Nice big spoil there from over the top there in Hickmont. So, oh, was that in the back? Was it in the back? No, it wasn't. So Jervois would have to be happy right now, Butsy, either the fact that we're almost 18 minutes gone and it's only 1 point in it.
Yeah, just grinding. They don't want Mypo to get outside like they have just now.
So Mypo stick it in deep. What have they got there? Oh, is there going to be a holding free here?
Going the way of the defender.
Yeah, against Jones, I think. Yeah, just reached around.
Mm.
It might be a good coming out of defence, but they just struggled a bit going forward to centre there. So
Yeah, and that's quite up to Jervois. You know, they've shut down the middle of the ground and they've put a lot of pressure on.
Yep, long ball down. Scott's going to fly.
Oh, yes!
There we
Johnny's
are.
got one.
There we are.
Yeah, there's a...
Has he looked over here? No, swings around. Or that's
That's a McHugh's bakery mark of the day.
no,
What's he done with that,
no.
though? Now, we need to write that down somewhere. But see, we got the sheet for that somewhere here. If not, Mark's got it written down there. Thank you. 18-minute mark that was. So first quarter, Josh Squad, he promised it earlier on today. So Robinson drives in centre half forward. It goes over the back of the pop. Bagazi gets a foot onto it. Uncontrolled. Oh, Robinson, big tackle. Called high.
And I'd give you an update with the stats, guys, but they get updated after a goal's kicked, so I still haven't got any at the moment.
Right. Thanks to the Murray Valley Standard.
That's it, thanks to the standard.
so Robinson now. Little hit up kick. Has he got carry? No. Thim just knocks it off the ground. Martin's going to eat this up. Comes barging through.
Oh,
Oh, his ambition outweighs his ability there.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Yep. Coming through now, Barry. Here's that run we talk about. Scott going to thump this in long inside 50, but Bowley's got this in prime position.
Yeah.
Mitch Bowley.
It's a poor kick in the end.
It is, yeah. They had him cold there. Bowley now flicks it out to Rowe. Got Hine. Little chip over if he wants to. That's where he's going. Going further to the J Hine variety. Flicks across to his brother. Brother immediately in trouble.
Straight into trouble.
And, yep, holding the ball's a call. No, didn't do his brothers any favour. Might be a payback for some backyard stuff maybe down the
Earlier.
years ago. But again, just that pressure. Inboard, Thomas. Just outside 50 now. Got a big pack here. Scott's one out. He's calling for it deep. Just wants it deep. Robertson's sitting in front of him. Bowley tries to cut off the lead.
Oh, he's on now.
Goes out wide. Robinson's going to eat this, boys. And he lets
No.
it carry. Darren Tonello, is it? Flicks it back in. Thim round the corner. Shallow. Sorry, Butsy, you won't have your stats just yet either, mate. Sorry.
No, and just looking as well, like Jervois there with the ball just outside of 50, everyone knows the ball they're looking for Josh Scott. So all the Jervois players just went and stood in a space and waited for the ball to get kicked long. If you've got numbers back inside your 50, you've got to lead and create space. It was very stagnant, so there was no space created for anyone to lead into, and it makes it easy for Mypo to defend.
Davies now. Hine working hard. He just keeps running and running and running. Smith if he wants it. Davies now undecided. Just going to have to go down. Martin, the ruckman. Gets one hand up, controls it, flicks it off. Stone now. Comes back inboard. Little hit to Smith. Oh, that's nowhere. That's right in the middle of everything. Smith good enough to flick it out. Hanging on's the call. Got out of jail there, the Tigers. They did muck that up. So Kelvin Smith now, just inside of centre square, defensive side. Again, this has been the bit that's been troubling them, going forward. And once again, it's just a dumpy kick. Coming through, Taggart, if he bends over, picks it up. Flicks it out wide. Balderson, I think it was. Coming through.
Klusky.
Jay Klusky. Goal. Finally, we can run a commercial, boys. What are we, 21 minutes gone?
Yeah, and here it is on the Red Arc replay.
Stevie found up the scoreboards. He's fallen asleep, I think. So.
And it's just been an arm wrestle, and you can see at the moment, if it keeps going this way, it's going to come down to who gets inside more and gets their hands on that contested footy. There was no real fluency to that ball movement.
I was just going to say, even going forward then, although they got a goal, it was probably more luck than good management, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, and, you know, the entry into the 50, it was long to the top of the 50. It wasn't deep. And, yeah, it's just a real arm wrestle with no one really taking any ascendancy yet.
So back in the middle, the big men go to work. Barnett wins that one down to Rantanello. Gorse kick smother there from Davies. Umpires letting it go here. Not coming out, though.
Well, one thing's for sure, Matt, ain't going to be a long quarter.
Oh, no. That's for sure.
Yeah, we might nearly be signed already.
So where we go. Oh, there it is.
Good
right
call.
On it.
Jesus.
Jeez, you know your stuff. Know your footy. There it is. It's quarter time here at the Field of Dreams. It is Mypo, one straight goal to Jervois, 2 points. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Wise Crash Repairs are your local auto crash repairer and panel beater servicing the Murraylands. For more than 40 years, we've prided ourselves on repairing vehicles and assisting our customers with many problems that can arise in getting back on the road. Contact Alan or Trevor or drop into our workshop on Wairema Street in Murray Bridge. The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
With over 30 years of experience serving the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn communities, Dace Irrigation Fodder offers comprehensive solutions for your irrigation and fodder requirements. We can assist you with all your pumping and irrigation needs, poly water tanks, PVC, poly pipe and fittings, as well as a diverse range of animal feed and products, all at competitive prices. Our inventory also extends to garden essentials such as fertilisers, weed sprays, certified grain seeds, premium Canara wood heaters and much more. Dace Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn, where quality meets care.
This is Anytime Fitness Murray Bridge.
Have you picked up a copy of the Murray Valley Standard lately? It's back under independent ownership with at least 56 pages of local news and sport every week. In its 90th year, the Murray Valley Standard continues to serve the region. Local news connects our community, and the Standard provides readers with coverage from the Murraylands and the Mallee. So grab your copy every week and stay up to date with what's happening. The Murray Valley Standard is back to its best and proudly local. The office is located at 78 Swamport Road, Murray Bridge.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years.
Okay, welcome back here to Mypo. We're about to start the second quarter. Umpire Brett Leonard holds the ball aloft and Big Barnett goes up against Luke Wagonet. And away goes Davies. They're going to stick it out here looking for Fritchley. Good, almost a big mark there from Fritchley. Just kicked it off the ground was AB. We think we say his name... No, we don't.
We don't know.
No, we don't know. But it's AB was what the boys at Jervois call him, so we'll run with that.
One thing I've noticed straight away, a couple of times Mypo exit from stoppage, they've looked to come out wide to their wingmen.
Yep.
And what Jervois wingmen are doing really well is they're staying out there. They're not getting sucked in. They were able to get out their way last week against Imps. They can't do it this week so far against Jervois.
So Barry just picks it up. He got knocked out of his hands and then knocked out of his hands again by Davies. And it's going to be a throw in. Half forward for Jervois. Yep, good throw in from the boundary umpire. They're just going to go in there. Oh, he's dropped that ball there.
Yep.
Who was that? That was... Oh, now it's a internal advantage.
Tried to, and that should be
and now he's gone. Jeez, you can't blink here, can you?
No.
Miss.
Jordan High now. Yeah, he's got Davies on. That's where he's going. Wilkins to hit up if he wants to, as well as Smith. Looks inboard, looking the other side there. Big kick. Lewis. Going to carry. He can roll if he wants to.
Oh.
Yet way he goes. Coming through Stone. Stone sits it up. Taggart one out. Pushes the body.
Oh.
Thank you. Too clever.
Too big.
Hickmott tried to push back on him. Taggart just leaned in, just got him under the footy. And that's 101 forward play, Rory Taggart. But
Absolutely, and speed on the ball from Mypo finally. They were able to hit a kick inside, get that handball receive, and as we've seen previously, Taggart one out is very hard to beat.
The Rolls-Royce won't miss this.
does
Yep.
not move. No. That's Taggart's first, so it's 24 for the season. You're right, Butsy. That time there, I think it was Davies, just didn't want to come down this way. Looked on, 50-metre kick into space. Lewis was able to roll. And, yeah, we talked about that before the game. Get it in quickly, and
Absolutely.
they're in trouble.
Yeah, Hickmont's got to play off Taggart. If he's going to go body man on man, Taggart will eat him up and spit him out.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be able to run and jump at the ball. And so he just got caught under the ball there, Hickmont. But
And don't be surprised too, you saw Mypo take a risk there with ball in hand. I wouldn't be surprised if Stevie at quarter time said, this is how we play, let's play that way. Even if we get, turned over every now and then, let's play on our terms.
back in the middle, Barnett gets it wind down, nice tap from Barnett, but just whooped away there from Davies. Keeps it low, Noy. So Mitchell Noy. Oh, no. No. There was nothing in that.
And I thought it was 50 for everything.
Yeah, I would have taken the ball off him for that dive.
Maybe he got halfway there and thought, mate, I made the wrong decision.
So Silver Lock just drives it in for Jervois. Scrambly play here. Game has hit no highs just yet.
Played the push.
And it's going to be Casey Robbins. Just gets onto it quickly. In there, looking for Scotter, is it? That's a Rentanello.
And Robbins has been up forward all day today. I haven't seen him down back yet, so I'm sure the old boy will be relishing a different look at it.
So this is probably one of the better kicks in the Jervois side, this man. In fact, if not the best, probably kick at goal for Jervois. Probably a few in there will disagree with that, but I'm going to back him in here. Puts it on its way. No, he's let me down. Big pack of players. She's over.
So behind are the Bloods. Jordan High now does this a lot. Kicks in and then takes off.
Actually, Josh Scott will ring me on Monday after saying that, no doubt.
High now, as he does, plays on. Buys another 15 metres. That's a very brave kick
Oh,
inboard.
good though.
Braden on his brother. Got the run through. That's Stone. Flicks it long. Jones is in position A. Just needs to push him under the footy. He does. Coming through Wilkins. Balderson, I think it was, coming through. Haven't seen a lot of him yet, but hopefully work his way into the game. Here's Barnett. Little hit-up kick.
Nicely done by the big man.
Oh, Lewis got there, got a fist in.
Yeah.
Terrific work. Halves the contest. Gave time for his... But Spagazi coming through.
Pretty cleverly done, to be honest.
Well done, Lewis. Lewis actually had a good first quarter for the Tigers, so...
Bagazi there as well. He was involved at centre-half back, and he's worked all the way down following that ball to the half-forward line. So good work rate from the young fella there.
Davey's been really good for the Tigers so far. Plays on now. Going across. Just waiting. Just patient. Cuts inboard. Looking for Watkins. That's been a feature of the game, but just that hit-up kick, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've definitely improved that.
What as I call it. Snuck in. Smith now. Little hit-up kick. Jordan Hine. Good grab. He's continued on from where he's left off. Again, their foot skills are good. Davies again racking him up. Davies long now. Jones in the front position.
Oh,
Jones, good mark. Yes,
had to
probably
play
free
that.
kick mark either way. Jones now swings on that left foot. Here we talk about here, Taggart. Oh, good work there. Mingbot flicks it out.
Yep.
Silverlock, it's cut through.
Oh, same result.
Thomas now brings the ball out to Zarantanello.
So Rantanello off half back, moves it on quickly. Big pack of players. Oh, Scott was held in the contest there. And Robinson just mops up. Been doing it all day. Hine just lifts the eyes. Beautifully done.
We're starting to open them.
And away go Mypo through the centre of the Field of Dreams, looking for Taggart. Can't get there. Oh, that's going to have to be 50. Oh, that should have been 50.
Yeah, wow.
Very late. And
Well, if the other one's 50, that should have been live.
well, Tate Silver was asked the question. He had every right to. So he swung it out wide. Looking at here, is that Balderson?
Yep.
It is, the young fella. Just goes by hand to Noy. Back to Balderson. Lifts the eyes out, looking for Thomas. And Mypo off half back on the burst.
Lewis now flicks it forward, gets through to Mills, shoves him. Play on the course.
Oh, wow.
Umpires was looking straight at that.
There's 2 big 10 fingerprints on the back of his jumper there, I reckon.
Wow.
Anyway, take it as they come. So Mypo probably dodged a bullet there. Right on half forward. Martin drops it down. Big pack of players around there. Balderson, he's just starting to work his way into the game. Yeah, got a little push in the face there. So, but he's just starting to work his way in the game, isn't he, Chaz? So.
He is. He is. It's a bit more open play. He'll like that because he does work well from contest to contest and get into space well.
Balderson now. Hit up kick. Davies is going to pick this off.
Oh,
Scott come through.
thank goodness he missed him.
Yeah, by a coat of paint. Davies been brilliant for the Tigers. Racking them up. Little hit up kick. Mills presents. Probably just slightly forward to centre wing. Comes aboard. They're looking for that hit kick, aren't they? Smith rolls along. Comes Hine. Harry Stone's got a metre or 2 on Barnett. Stone. Oh, that's too high.
That's very high.
Oh, that's clumsy. Clumsy. So Stone now. Very young but a smart footballer.
You back him in here, Stoney?
Yep. No, he's a good lad.
Yeah, but can he kick?
Yeah, he can kick.
Okay.
No.
I wasn't talking about taking him out to dinner or anything like that. I was just whether he can kick a goal, but...
Stick to your Dave.
Stay in my lane.
Yeah. Getting very close to man on the mark.
He can kick a goal, though, Steiny.
He can kick a goal. You can take him out to dinner. You can introduce him to your daughter, whatever you like, mate.
No, both of my daughters are almost married off. One's married and the other one's married, or about to be married off, maybe. That was a good kick a goal, though, Butsy.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can just see the Tigers are starting to really get their ball movement going at the moment. Jervois' pressure's just dropped off a little bit, and they're really opening up through the corridor, which is what Jervois probably need to go to work on, because if they keep going like this, they could find themselves down 5 or 6 goals very quickly.
Similar to what you said too, though, Butsy, they're doing it quick. Like they're not mucking around, bang handballs there or hit up kick, low across the ground, and yeah, they're starting to open up a little bit.
Quarter time at Ramblers, Cats 4-2 to Ramblers 1-1.
Go on the Chooks.
They're hanging in there. Back in the middle, Scott's in the ruck now. It's Rantanello playing down low. Umpire says we'll have a ball up. We're going to try and get some scores from out at Manham potentially. No, nothing at this stage, but just trying to see if Dave Shellon's online.
No, he's not out there. He must be working.
Must be working today. So Scott just picks it up. He's going to put it in long. He goes with the...
Mark that.
And Robbins just goes to hand. Just coming through there. Oh, almost in the back there.
What's high?
He's going to get a free kick here. So is it Rantanello, is it, or is it Robbins? Robbins?
No, it's the old fella.
Robbins.
Sniff a goal here.
I know you can call him an old fella.
Oh, I'm an old fella, so
he
I can
got
call
one-
him an old fella. So.
He got one last week, Robbins. He's only kicked 3 or 4 in his career, I reckon. Lines it up, gives it a thump. Big pack of players. Oh, over the top!
Guess who?
Josh Scott.
Going to have to mark him down for another potential.
Is that here it is on the red arc? Gee, is that better than his first one? I'm not sure. I reckon the first one was
the
better.
first one's still a little bit better, but that's
But it's worth putting on there. He promised us he was going to deliver today.
great work rate from him too. He started in the ruck,
did,
man,
yep.
and he's worked down forward and lost his man and get a good look at it here.
Needs to kick it desperately, Butsy. Desperately need a goal, does Jervois, and this could just spark him up a bit here. You'll know as soon as he leaves his boot whether he likes it. There it is. Straight through the middle. Josh Scott's got his first for the day.
But you're right there. Yeah, he got the ball in the middle, munged a kick forward, and then just worked his right up there and took a big grab as he always does. And yeah, stayed the bleeding obvious. They just needed a goal just to steady the ship a little bit. So
Because what it does too with Scott going into the ruck is Mypo then happy to go man on man in front of the ball, and if he does work down hard like that, he's going to get either
lost, yep.
third man over,
Correct.
or get a good look one-on-one. So that's a little spanner thrown in the works by the Bloods, throwing Josh Scott in the ruck. Let's see if Mypo can adjust.
So back in the middle now. Just come up 11 minutes gone.
So Wilkins has gone on to Silver Lock.
Yep. So Martin up against the goal kicker, Scott. Martin just checks his run. Ball hits the deck. Balderson comes through. Scott again. Oh, geez, he wet the try line then. Davies, been brilliant for the Tigers.
Been good.
Very hard to tackle this man. On the left peg. Bit of work to do for Henry Payne. Immediately.
Oh, he's in a lot of pain there.
Oh, I thought he spun out of one.
Oh, that should have been holding the ball all day.
Anyway, umpire says no. Scott and Martin again. Scott shoves him out the way. High up and under. Robbins.
Oh, no.
Did all the hard work, then dropped it.
JC.
Scott really lifted his work rate. Immediately tackled and playing advantage.
There
Yes,
he goes.
advantage
They're on
is
here.
call. Klusky dumps it forward. Sarrington, although again, I think it is out there. No, that was Josh Noy, I reckon. They have to be right on that other side there, don't they?
Gee, isn't Josh Scott trying to will him to come along with him? He's thrown himself in there, won a few hard balls. What's he paid? How's he paid? Anyway.
Got a score there from out at Manham, Butsy.
Yeah, Manham 5 goals, 2-32. Taylor 3-3-21.
Thanks to Denise.
Not quite sure. Got him. Must be last position. I think it's all I can think of. Anyway, Taggart goes across. Wilkins, he's going to have to sit under this. Good grab.
Good mark.
Well, they're out.
Knew they were coming.
He keeps coming.
Lewis here. Oh, bit of work to do for Stone. He's good enough, though.
Good mark.
Great grab. Harry Stone, the young fella. He's got numbers this side here if he wants to. He's going to go to Lewis, who's run all the way down from back line. Off to Hine on the 1-2. Hine now, little hit-up kick. Looking for Klusky. Gets there.
Gets there, yeah.
We'll get a good look here.
And he will make the distance.
No. You reckon?
Yes. He'll look him board. Look like he's passing off. And he'll go back and have a kick right in front of us here.
Okay.
Slight little zephyr across, if at all. Good work there by Lewis, running all the way down from the back pocket.
Shh, guys, he's having a shot.
Yep.
Klusky now. Going to kick probably right on the 50-metre line.
Oh,
Ball's touched.
Touch. Plans a call. Ball hits the deck, force through. Minor score.
He looks a bit sore.
Oh, he grabbed the calf. He grabbed the calf then, did Jack Klusky.
Well, he gave the whole right leg a rub. So.
He did. He's back
Good ball.
running okay, but...
Silverlock now, back pocket. Tigers have hemmed him in. Got a couple of short options if he wants to. Luke Klusky's one. Josh Hickmott's another. Nah, he's going to go on that other side. Little hit-up kick. Ooh, just got through there. Jake Millen. Millen now. Scott, he's really working his work rate. Flicks it out wide. Jervois are out here.
So Jervois on the outer side here. Big pack of players. Robbins goes by hand. Balderson has to just paddle it forward. Mypo just whip it out now. Loose ball here. Oh, coming through like a steam train. Quick kick forward. Nicely done there. The King gets wrapped up. Right at the bottom of the pack there.
Jervois will take that. And they've never really been a team that's moved it with fluency, but they were happy to scrap it up, contest it up, and just move it down the ground.
Taggart's
So
putting himself up there too. By the way.
Yeah, the Rolls Royce in there looking for Mills. Big punch there. What have we done here? It's an over the shoulder. It's going to be Jones. Jones goes on his left, sticks it in.
Oh, did the hard work.
The defender there in, who was that for Jervois that dropped it? Not sure.
Leggett.
Leggett, thank you.
One of the ins.
Yep. So big contest here on the wing. Mypo going to win out through Taggart. Taggart back into the centre.
Look out.
Oh, it had to keep perfect. Luke Klusky's going to... Oh,
great
what a
tackle.
tackle from Luke Klusky.
He was out then too, vital.
That was magnificent.
Nick Lewis was out on this wing with 100 metres of space. That was a massive tackle, and that's hurt Stone as well, I think.
Thomas goes forward, cutting across Robertson, does what he does best, intercept mark.
Oh, I think he might have got one where, as a man, they're not pleasant to cop one.
You can laugh when it happens, but it doesn't. The person that happens, it doesn't laugh.
Smith now, Mypo doing this regularly, rolling on. Lewis takes the foot. He's got a outside runner there in Watkins. Barry, great chase.
Work.
Zane Barry, no, don't think you got a hand on it. So it'll be last position, I reckon. And Butsy, Taggart coming on the... Scott's sort of giving a bit of a lift there. Taggart coming on the ball, bit of a countermeasure, you reckon?
Yeah, he came in for a couple of minutes in the first quarter as well. So, I mean, Scott's gone back up forward now, I think.
Yep.
So I think they'll look to pinch hit Taggart through the middle.
Bagazi now, just long down the line. Big pack of players. Robertson there. Big fly coming through from Hine. Robbins. Just that little fumble.
Jervois,
Just allow Watkins to come through to tackle. So
Jervois have just slowed the game up a little bit now, haven't they? Mypo had that little burst where they look really good, and Jervois are just slowing it up.
So, still scrambly. Just picked it up there and ran straight into trouble. That was Silver Lock. Ball comes over now. AB couldn't get it. Ball to zone. Gets his hands on it. Drives it in long. It's a 2-on-1 here for Scott. Scott has got it. Oh, they started looking at each other there. Here it is on the red arc.
And you'll just see Housen needed to take a bit of body there to stop Scott from flying. He just couldn't, and it was just perfect for him to come over the top.
you could almost read Toddy Housen's face then. He knew straight away.
Yep.
Should have went.
Should have went on it. So, no angle to be worried about here, Josh Scott. Just a matter of accuracy. He's kicked one today, 32 for the season. This is going to go for goal number 33. All the threes. Josh Scott comes on in.
Yep.
Oh, he's pulling it back from right to left. He likes it. He's playing a good game, Josh Scott.
Well, the second quarter, he's almost single-handedly got him back in this contest, hasn't he? So.
Yeah, it's here it is on the red arc.
But yeah, you're right, Butsy. Todd Housen, you just see immediately on his face, but yeah, he knew what he'd done. And Robin sort of looked around as say, "Where were you, mate?" You know. So yeah, they'd done that well up until that point. But yeah, Scott, you don't want to give him a chance to get his tail up and get a few goals.
No, not at all. And like we said, you know, Jervois have turned it back into a bit more of a scrap now after Mypo really turned it on and moved the ball well. So Jervois will be happy with this response the last 5 minutes.
So Wagonecked in for Martin up against Barnett. Just lock your arms. Hits the deck. Zarantino could have got it high. My ball, said the umpire. So Davies in there. Wilkins and Klusky for the Tigers. Ball up, basically back in the middle again. Barnett takes the footy. Again, it's tight in there. Zarantino flick past that one out. Again, my ball, says the umpire. Just slightly forward to centre, Jervois way. Coming through. Silverlock thumps it forward. Someone was diving through there. Zarantino again backs it up. See what happens. Scott's working hard to get the front position. Well done.
He's all over him.
Yeah, he did, yep.
Always going to get a free.
Housen got the fist over, but it's obviously got him high on the way through. Let's have another look on if we can. I think Scott just poked the backside out, protected the footy.
Yeah.
And Housen had to reach across, had no other option. Yep, no. Take him. Opportunity for Kicky's third and Jervois' third, and all of a sudden, after what we've seen so far, they could hit the front.
Got to work inside the Bloods. Really got to work inside. Yep. And able to get the ascendancy at clearance at the moment.
Going for his third for the quarter. He's
Becoming
got
a real factor, isn't he?
He's on fire, Josh Scott.
I'll tell you what, Hoodie, they want you to interview him before every game if he plays like this.
Absolutely. The day he took Mark of the Year in 22, I think it was. We actually had an interview that day and had a little chat to him and just perked him up a bit. And, and yeah, so whatever works for him.
So it's all you.
So yeah, I'm not saying that. But it could be, it might be, probably is.
Yep, absolutely. I'd take that credit too, mate.
So it's coming up now, 20 minutes score in this second quarter. Wagonecked up against Barnett.
And how's that? Jervois in front. Wow.
Jeez, Luke Klusky was a mile in over.
Barnett just flicks it out. Big pack play. Balderson, he's just coming into this game in the second quarter. Silverlock on the left, thumps it in. Here we go. Scott's got to run at it. Will he get there? Bowley, second grab.
Going to get swing it.
Scott spun around, holding of the ball. Yep.
Oh, you had to have a go there.
Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, sugar. Yes.
Sugar.
And I love it. There's a bit of byplay going on with the shed.
Now they're getting a bit more vocal.
Yeah.
So Mypo at last line of defence, just look up for Hine. Hine's got Fritzy on out here on half forward. Should go to him. So he goes out even wider. Wagonet. The big fella gets down. Nicely done. Back over the top, Davies. In all sorts of... Oh, the big old don't argue. And they're just going to swing it around there. That was Watkins.
But you're right, Bugsy, they've made them push right out in this boundary, haven't they?
Yeah, and that pressure's gone right up again too. They're forced him to kick over hands.
So Bagazi centres. Oh, the two Mypo players spot themselves. Through they come in. Oh, that's a big tackle. Here goes AB. Swings it around, long and deep. Getting under it.
Oh, courage.
That was good stuff. I'm just trying to say that was Zarantinello.
Yeah.
Wowee.
He's just asking the question.
He said, yeah.
But it's turned. The game's turned on its head, hasn't it?
It has. That's what Jervois can do. And you've got dangerous players like Josh Scott in there, goal kicking machines.
Oh, he's sniffing around again.
Yeah, Thim. Oh, no, big smother there. Was that Lewis, I reckon?
Yeah, he's been
it
great.
was. He's been very good. He might be a contender for the Anytime Fitness Award today. And also we're looking for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day. And also the Murray Sales Defender of the Day.
There it is again. Mypo looking to bounce off halfback through the middle, but Jervois have made that adjustment now and didn't let him through.
So scrappy play here. It's going to be a take 2.
Now this is a much more enjoyable quarter, lads, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is. We get some goals kicked. That's what we want. So big punch up there from Martin. Jervois are just going to push it forward here. Oh, he's in all sorts of trouble there, was Jack Klasky. And it's going to be ball up right on the 50.
Just the big names that Jervois have got to work too. You spoke about Scott, but Zarantinello's gone in. He's getting in and under. Silverlock's doing a job in there. Balterson's getting his hands on it.
Jervois, flick it forward now. The man we spoke about, Zarantinello, just thumps it on the boot. Will Scott get a jump at it? He won't. Robertson comes through. Off hands. Again, big pack of players around this footy. Again, that tight, congested footy that Jervois love. About 30 metres, 30, 40 metres out from goal. Late in this second quarter. Barnett over the top. Klasky taken high, play on's the call. Flicks it out wide. Race for pace now. Oh, Klasky fell. Put himself immediately under pressure. Yeah, Lucky Klasky just went to ground then and just put himself under the pump.
But if you look at that contest there, 5 Jervois blokes to 3
Yes.
Mypo boys. They're just working a little bit harder contest to contest now.
Martin just drops it down to Hine. Hine immediately tackled. Mitch Noy there and Barnett. Martin again just protects it, flicks it back. Coming through, that was Noy, I think, immediately tackled. I know Bucks will get some stats up at some stage, but the tackle count's going to be pretty high in this game. There's a lot of ball up, a lot of second possessions. Again, 2 ruckmen go at it. Ball hits the deck. Kick forward. Watkins, ball just sits on itself, bounces up. Good work there, Casey Robbins, wrapping up the Mypo defence and locking it in, pushing 24 minutes in their second quarter, probably only another minute or 2 I would have thought with what we've got scored. Chance here for Jervois possibly just to extend that lead just before half time.
So Barnett just paddles it down. Good kick forward. Scott just lets go Robinson. AB couldn't get it. Oh, Hine gets one in the back. And it's Wilkins. Wilkins right in front of the shed. Drives it in long. But Bagazi. Solid is being Bagazi. In there for Thomas. Thomas hasn't had a big impact yet. But they did start him down back. I wouldn't have done that. I would have had him on half forward where he's been doing all his damage. So Thomas is going to drive it in long. Setting it up for the big boys to fly. And Howson couldn't bring it down. This is where Jervois want it. And it's going to be a stoppage.
Geez, that one there with the outnumber, they made sure they really held down Josh Scott then. He wasn't flying for that one.
No. They were hanging on to him, weren't they? So ball's up now. One down there by Barnett. So Mypo going to just clear here, but it's going to go straight down the throat of Thomas. Thomas just lifts his eyes. Balderson.
Had a good second quarter.
So he has been, he's just let himself down there. Just a little bit of inexperience there. So Thim goes by hand. Zarantinello just sticks it in looking for Scott! Josh Scott's got up there. That's a big mark. The shackles are being released here for a day from Josh Scott.
And he's going to kick right in front of this.
The shackles have been released.
Yep. You're getting a little bit of advice there from up by the bonfire, I would have thought.
You watch him, he's going to swing out here, Butsy.
I'm more interested to see what happens after if he kicks it, how he goes about it.
He might just
4 for the quarter too if he kicks it.
So Scott plays on, round the corner, he's got it, and he does exactly that. He lets them know that he's kicked the 4th for the quarter.
And blown him a kiss.
Here it is. I'm running out of room in my columns. That was beautifully done, and there he goes.
Yeah,
yep,
that's
just
4, he said.
telling
4.
him. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. Back to the centre he goes. Wow. 4, what a quarter from Josh Scott.
But haven't they got to work inside, Jervois? You know, you look at who's gone on balls. Rantanello, Silverlock, Scott when he went in there, Balterson, all their better players. Klusky's found it a little bit too. All their better players have found their hands on the ball. And it's really brought them back into it. They've made it a scrap. They've stopped Mypo's ball movement, and they are right on top.
So got a score from Imps, from Linton Barrett. Imps 3-3, the Suns 2-3.
So very deep in this second quarter now. Can't be much longer. Barnett goes up early. Coming through, Luke Klusky immediately tackled. Bagazi again. This is Millen. Balterson. She's tight and tough in there. Yep, Balterson. He's had a fair bit this quarter.
He's
Flicks
been
out
good.
wide. Zarantanello. He can roll if he wants to. He does. Here we go. Here's that one out again. Scott. Probably not to his advantage. Ball's out the back. Watkins is first there. Barry's on his hammer. I think Watkins just sat on that and just hoped like heck the cavalry came, and they did.
Wow. Jervois are coming here.
Yep.
Mypo want half-time.
Can't be much longer. Only probably one side could score in this quarter still. Martin, Scott, flicks it out. That's Davies there.
Oh, nearly a throw.
Yep. Silverlock, just paddling in front of himself. I think it was Barry trying to barge through. Once again, that tackle count, tackle pressure from both sides, in particular Jervois in this second quarter for sure. Martin, Scott. Martin just holds his ground. Ball hits the deck again. I think that's Millen there, I think it is. Jake Millen.
What a turnaround.
Yep. Yeah, that's Millen on the bottom there. Martin just blocked Scott's run. Howson coming through, that Barry immediately tackled.
He's gone.
Yep, gone. Lewis, who's been really good actually for the Tigers. Bit of a contender there for our Murray Sales Defender of the Day.
Definitely.
Lewis
So-
now, nothing, just wants to just think this way through, just milk some time. Anything too outrageous at this time of the quarter, especially for the position they're in. He does, he just goes safety first down the line.
Oh, good
Mills.
mark. Good
Stephen
mark.
Mills comes through. Mills now wants to get it moving, does. Down the line, Wilkins, position A,
Oh,
Thomas.
good mark from Thomas.
No,
Off
didn't
hands
mark
though. Bagazi.
Oh,
Cut off by Jones. Flex it back inboard. Wilkins back to Davies. Davies now across to Lewis. It's not going to get there. It's half smothered. Oh, great opportunity for the Tigers. But at half time, the Jervois Bloods 4-3-27 have deked out a nice little comfortable lead. 3-1-19 Tigers. We'll be back with a very exciting third quarter shortly.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
With over 30 years of experience serving the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn communities, Dace Irrigation Fodder offers comprehensive solutions for your irrigation and fodder requirements. We can assist you with all your pumping and irrigation needs, poly water tanks, PVC, poly pipe and fittings, as well as a diverse range of animal feed and products, all at competitive prices. Our inventory also extends to garden essentials such as fertilisers, weed sprays, certified grain seeds, premium Kunara wood heaters and much more. Dace Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn, where quality meets care.
This is Anytime Fitness Murray Bridge.
Have you picked up a copy of the Murray Valley Standard lately? It's back under independent ownership with at least 56 pages of local news and sport every week. In its 90th year, the Murray Valley Standard continues to serve the region. Local news connects our community, and the Standard provides readers with coverage from the Murraylands and the Mallee. So grab your copy every week and stay up to date with what's happening. The Murray Valley Standard is back to its best and proudly local. The office is located at 78 Swamport Road, Murray Bridge.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
We're for South Australia. For its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glues, grouts, materials required for the job. A huge range of tapware is on display with a 25-year warranty, as well as baths, sinks, toilets, mirrors and basins. So many vanities to choose from, or custom make your own. Don't waste expensive fuel driving to Adelaide for the same prices. Family owned and operated at 128 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's, Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards. Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom-made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551 55 Thomas Street.
Hi, my name is Michael Cox and I'm a sales consultant for Rain and Hall Murraylands. Engaging myself as your real estate agent of choice is the #1 step in the successful process of selling your property. I understand local real estate in the Murraylands. I understand how to negotiate the best price for you and how to get a result you'll be thrilled with every single time.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murraylands #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
At Sports Power, we know our town, we know our products, and we know sport. And because we've worn, kicked, run in, and played with the products we sell, we know what's right for you. So whatever the sport or the season, get the right product for you and your game at Sports Power, your local experts.
Are you looking for top quality printing and design services? Look no further than Vanson Visuals, your local family-run business and proud sponsors of the RMFL. Advanced Visuals. We specialise in screen printing, embroidery and graphic design, and it's all done in-house. From custom workwear and uniforms to a wide range of clothing services, we've got you covered. Need a new logo or complete business starter pack? Our graphic design crew is here to bring your vision to life. Follow us on Facebook, call us or email us. Advanced Visuals, your one-stop shop for exceptional quality and personalised service. Wise Crash Repairs are your local auto crash repairer and panel beater servicing the Murraylands. For more than 40 years, we've prided ourselves on repairing vehicles and assisting our customers with many problems that can arise in getting back on the road. Contact Alan or Trevor or drop into our workshop on Wairema Street in Murray Bridge.
Hello everyone and welcome back here to the Field of Dreams at Mypo. We're just getting ready for the third quarter to kick off, and I've got a couple of little updates from around the grounds. At Ramblers at half time, the Cats 6-2 to Ramblers 4-2.
Oh, they're on the way back. Go the Chooks.
They're on their way back, and then over at Johnston Park, and that was thanks to Adam Hurl there on the ground. Linton Barrett, the king of the Mallee, at half-time, Imps 3-3 to the Suns 2-4. So very low-scoring affairs there. We might see if, I don't know if you'll contact Denise out at Manham. So,
yeah,
Butsy,
sorry, I did get that. I just completely forgot. Anyway, half-time, Taylor Ben 6-9-45, lead the Roos 3-6-24.
Best on Chile?
He's got to be, doesn't he?
He'd have to be.
Let's hope not.
Heart and soul, inspirational leader.
Yeah.
And just quickly before we get into this here too, I've got some stats thanks to the standard.
Yes.
We've got them up and running. They might be a little bit out because we did have trouble early in the first quarter. Inside 50s though at the moment, according to us, Jervois 24, Mypo 7.
Yep.
So domination there by Jervois. Clearances 12-18 in favour of Jervois. Tackles pretty even, 31-27. Disposals 117-107. A lot of those are kicks, which suggests to me the pressure is right up at the moment, and it's just a hot footy.
So we're underway here, thanks to the Swamport Hotel. One down there by Martin. Klasky pulled it in, didn't have the ball. Off the ground was Barnett, and that's going to be kicking in danger.
And just quickly individually for Mypo, Davies 15, Hine 14, Bowley 10, and then we got Zorantinello 14, Silverlock 14, Josh Scott 11, and 4 goals for the Bloods.
Oh, Fritchley sort of half had it then, but so he's going to go by hand, just dishes off to Klasky. Klasky winds it up and he puts it straight through for a goal. No. Yes.
No.
Huh. Okay, thought that had gone.
Good early test of the hammy too.
Yeah.
We did notice he limped a bit running back out to the huddle.
Oh, the Rolls Royce has tried for an intercept.
Might get out of jail here. Coming through, there's Hine. Just drifted out in that second quarter.
AB.
Coming through, AB. Just
Yeah.
a little dinky kick. Didn't do his teammate there, Robbins, any favours. Umpire's hovering.
Oh, it's out. It's out.
Don't let it go. Davies flicked it out. Watkins there. Again, this contested footy continues on. Silverlock, Balderson, Barry just dumps it forward. Mitch Noy, Robinson does what he does best. Intercept grab. This is where they've got to now go quickly. You've got Hine there. Still got Klusky. No, it went to Watkins instead. Klusky still just on the pitch there. He wants to. Goes out looking for Hine. Hine now. Could go out to Smith. Right against the boundary. Just backward to centre.
Got the overlap.
Little open. There's Hine. Needs to get back off quickly. He does. Little hit round the corner. Jones. Will he keep it in? No, again, Butts. We talked about that in the first half. Just pushing them wider, pushing them wider.
So Silverlock.
And just on that too, I think it's Bagazi out there. He come up and got on the mark real quick, and it forced a difficult kick for Hine instead of an easy one.
Gable's going to hand it back to the playing coach. Why wouldn't you? But he's got to go somewhere now, and he does. Goes in long. He's going to have to get up there, Zane Barry. Got his hands to it. He's going to flick it forward now.
Oh, it's worked.
Oh, Millen goes onto the left. Just sticks it out in front of Scott. What can Scott do here? Oh, big pick up from the big man. Just lifts his eyes. He's got Rentonello on. Strong hands from Rentonello. Close to a 50-metre, but it's not going to be. Wow. How good is that pick up, Butsy?
That's a bit of class. That's a bit of class from Josh Scott. And what a grab too by Zarantinello. Stood under it, got some real heavy bodywork there, but once again, the big names just stepping up when they need them, Jervois.
Well, Silver, we mentioned Zarantinello and also Balderson, but Silverlock, he's been very important this game too.
Oh,
He's had a lot of footy.
I like him playing himself in the centre.
Yeah.
He's got to be in there.
Zarantinello is going to kick for probably about 35, straight in front, no breeze whatsoever. Gets close.
Oh no, he's tugged it.
I reckon he just got a bit too close there and had to pull it to the left, so a little let off there, but
Must have been
Jervois.
a big enough moment for him. He's normally a big moment man, Zeddy.
He does eat him up.
So Hine now. Always got the kick-in duties. Looks to play on usually, if he can.
Look at the sunshine.
Yep. Little hit-up kick. That's too long for Housen. Coming through. Scott. He doesn't need to. Looks at it. Scott goes bang.
Number 5.
Another one. He's on fire.
He's kicked every single Jervois goal at the moment. Unbelievable.
So that was over Housen's head and cleaned up there by Jervois, and Scott said, thank you very much. No real pressure, just wheeled around on the right, thumped it through, and that's a handful.
Well, what's happened here at the start of the game when Scott was playing back at full forward, Butsy, they were all over him, and of course when he went into ruck, it's almost like they've forgotten about him.
Yeah, and you know, a couple of the looks too, they've been turnovers, so it's really hard to set up well.
Yep.
And what Jervois had done by controlling the ball too is, you know, they just get more looks and more looks and more looks, which, you know, as a forward, the more the ball comes in there, the more you lick your lips.
A skill error like that, you just doom, don't you? Not a lot you can do. So
away we go now. Barnett wins it down. Silverlock.
There is again, he's been important.
Yep. Doing the hard work for his team. Leading by the front. What can Stevie Sumner pull out the bag here? That's the question we're going to have to ask. He'll do something, I know. He's like a magician. He's got a very deep bag.
Hold the ball.
But holding the ball here. Oh, bit of a push there, and it's going to be a 50. Oh, there's another one. Is he going for another one?
Yeah. Oh, he's
we're
pulling
going
out the card, I think, the yellow one.
Now,
that's deep in the pants, that card. It took him a while to get it out.
And it's a yellow card to Martin. And
that won't help.
Robbins. This is Robbins who's got the ball, isn't it? Is it Robbins? I think it. Or is it Luke Klusky?
Luke Klusky.
Luke Klusky.
And Jack just giving him some advice there as well, as they were wandering down.
So he's going to have a little spell for a moment, Martin. And
so now Stevie Summers going to have a little bit of a think there, what they're going to do.
So Klusky's going to be, what's he going to be here? 20. Oh, he's going straight to the goal line, is he? No.
What's it? It's got to be 100, isn't it? Because he played the 50.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's going to the goal line.
That's looking like it's about 140.
Yep.
Again.
Klusky puts it through.
So now, this 5 minutes gone, this next 10 minutes of this third quarter, premiership quarter we always call it. The job has become very much more difficult now for the Tigers. Obviously, one man down, but your number one ruckman gone, so they haven't gone with Wagonex. They've chucked Mills in on the ball, which takes one of their tools out. So
was that a yellow card in your opinion?
Oh, I think he sort of run in him from the back. And
Yeah, well,
dropped him.
Luke did charge at him.
Yeah, and he just stood his ground.
He
so.
stood his ground. For me, that wasn't a yellow card. It might have been just a quick blow the whistle and say, guys, hey, just settle down and
another penalty maybe.
maybe a penalty, but yeah, not a yellow card for me.
So Mills in the ruck now. Jervois got a little sniff. Barnett overruns the footy. Balderson been very important, especially the second half. No one went for it.
I wanted it.
Nobody went for it.
That was a good mark in the end.
Yep. Alistair Hand.
Alistair Hand, I think it is, yeah. So puts it out. Scott's flying.
Oh.
Nearly carried. Howson now. Pressure on for Millen.
Got it high.
Taken high.
Got it high.
No, drove into the tackle, so full credit. And the Tigers are rattled.
No. Wow.
He actually does that well for a big man, Josh Scott. He can draw a high free kick well.
So we've got a reverse angle here, guys. So
it's good to have that back up and running. We did have, like we said, a couple of issues early on, but with that up and running now.
Maybe right behind him here.
Just another addition to RMFL TV for the year.
Just pull us out a little bit on that shot for us, just to give us a little bit. There we go.
Bird's eye view. Swings out.
Oh, he loves it.
He's got another one. Josh Scott, that's 7.
Six pack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, that many things in my thing here.
You know, he's such a great overhead mark, but also for a guy his size, his ground ball is very good.
Yep.
Picked up one earlier on, even that one there, grabbed it, drove into the tackle, and you're making the tackler say, okay, well now you've got to complete the tackle properly. Went high, take your luck, and now we push that out to bit over a 4-goal margin in the blink of an eye, really. So is that 6 or 4? What do we got?
So incoming score here from Jack Daniels. Imps 3-6 to Suns 3-5. It's a 1-point game at Johnston Park.
Low scoring too. So
thanks to Jack Daniels.
Back in the middle now. Wagoneck, Barnett goes early. Ball comes through. Davies. Good work there by Hand again. Some of their lesser lights too are just starting, just doing their job, playing their role. Barnett again early. Taggart's in the middle now. Flicks it out. Stone. Takes it immediately. Slips over. Got time. Dumps it down long. Just a bit of a hurried kick. Fritchley flies.
Good mark. Good mark to Fritchley.
Declan Fritchley, the high flyer. We've seen him a few times over the journey take hangers. Puts it out forward. Mills.
He needs to kick this.
Yep.
Just a bit of control of the ball for Mypo finally. It's been such a scrap, and we've spoken that Jervois do love that contested style. Mypo to get back into this need to probably find some uncontested marks, control the tempo of the game and work the ball up the ground. If they can find some uncontested ball and control the tempo, they can find their way back into this.
So Mills, normally a good kick of the footy. Very little breeze. Look at that smoke there. It's pretty much going straight up. So just a matter of accuracy. Hits it. That's a lovely kick.
It's a beautiful kick.
That is a great kick.
See, Mypo needed that.
So that's Mills' first. The vice captain. That's the Tigers' fourth. And, stating the bleeding obvious, they needed that just to settle himself a little bit. Because it's been all Jervois in his first 9 minutes.
Wowee. There we go.
So look, with the guy off, if they can just pinch a couple and just try and stem the bleeding, get Martin back on again.
And as we've spoken about, or you spoke about Hoodie, Taggart going in the middle, he's gone in there, he got that clearance there. So
yep.
You'd think that he would have to stamp his authority around the ball here just to help bring the Tigers back into this one.
Probably should have done it earlier, I reckon.
I would have had him in there earlier. Barnett wins the tap. He's getting on top in the ruck too. Klusky. Oh, he needs to put it down. He does. Oh, no, sorry, that was Davies. This is Taggart, the Rolls Royce. Oh, sells the better dummy. Sells the dummy, a little bit of candy. Just sticks it out in front. Is this Wilkins, is it?
Klusky.
Oh, he's going to have a rest. Oh, that's where he's gone.
Oh,
Klusky.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a contender for your goal of the year. And that is definitely a Dutton's goal of the day.
Some of the red arc here.
Beautifully done.
My goodness.
Yep, so there's your goal of the day. Unless something very, very good or very, very special happens, you won't beat that one. So that was magnificent, Butsy.
Oh, that's That's just special stuff, isn't it?
It is.
You spoke about, like we spoke about Taggart going in the middle, getting hands on it, but when you've got someone like Kluski, you can do something like that. I mean, there's no iron team, but there's 5 in individual brilliance, and that's what that was.
Even Uncle John would have clapped that one, I reckon. He's watching at home, even he would have clapped that.
Well, considering all of a sudden, just gets himself back in the game again. So back in the middle, Wagonecht. Barnett thumps it forward. Davies, he's just lifted his last few minutes. Got the runner in Hine. Here we go. Here's this overlap run. Braden Hine got time to fumble. Lewis, got flattened.
They just look like they're running on top of the ground again, the Tigers. They're up and about.
Yep, so this is Wilkins out there. Just shooting eyes from the sun. Goes out wide into that RSL pocket. Mills got shoved out the way. Play on's a call. Again, ball spills loose. Silverlock flicks it out. Here's Thomas, beautiful pick up off the ground. Flicks it forward. Lewis coming forward. Nick Lewis off hands. Oh, that's dangerous, is it? Yes, he's paid that. That's Millen, I think, he's dumped him. So it's Bowley, comes in board. Taggart, he's had a big influence already in his first 3 or 4 minutes. He's been back on the ball.
So the Rolls Royce, right in the centre of the field of dreams. It's hold to go now. He's just going to have to pull the kick and just go out wide onto the boundary line.
This is what we spoke about. If they can control the tempo, it'll help bring him back in. They don't want to get caught into a real scrap with the Bloods.
Nick Lewis has nothing on offer. So he's going to just have to just stick it down the line. Big pack there formed. And away goes Josh Scott. Sort of caught as he was kicking. Going to need a favourable bounce here, Jervois. Barry's applying good pressure. Oh, good stuff. He couldn't quite stick that tackle.
They're out.
Mypo just had to back pedal. They're going to come in through Wagonecht. Goes by hand.
Oh, good shepherd.
And away they go through Hine.
Ooh.
Oh, Lockie Thomas now. What has he got? He's got Barry
AB
on.
in space.
So Barry.
In space now. Got a
AB.
bit of support. Barry
Put the foot
just
down.
AB now. Little kick.
It's going to work.
Zarantinello carries him. Lewis overruns a footy.
Smart. Smart play.
Zarantinello, easiest of goals. And that one hurts.
How good was Robbins there, Butts?
Oh, just very smart. You know, you don't play football for that long and don't learn a few tricks. And that was exceptional.
Yeah.
So AB there, good work. Barry just protected it.
Yep.
But
And
just
Lewis has been good, but yeah, unfortunately, over in the footy. And
just that turnover coming forward. You know, they were out. Hine had worked hard, got that handball receive on the overlap, and then, you know, you turn the ball over high at half back, and it's an easy way forward for the opposition.
So Butsy out at Ramblers there. Cats 8-4 to 4-3 halfway through the third.
They're still in it.
Oh, still in it. Okay. And so
I reckon that was about 5 minute mark that Martin come off. So he's probably got a couple more minutes yet. So back in the middle, Wagonecht. Barnett's been good for him. Again, flicks it out the back. Taggart again. Immediately tackled. Davies the same. Flicks it out. And my ball says umpire Gratz. But Taggart certainly made a difference in there.
Well, you've got to have him in there.
Yeah.
If he's fit,
Put your best players around the footy.
Absolutely.
Wagonecht dropped it down. Silverlock flicks it forward. Barry protecting the front position. Good work there. Payne
in the back.
Yep.
In the back.
Yep, that was there. Good work there by Payne. Just protected the ball. He's got Bowley on that outside. That's where he's going to head. Immediately shut down by
just over
Millen. Back in board to Lewis. Lewis, little hit up kick to Wagonecht out on the true centre wing. Got Hine there, flicks it around. Bowley's backed up again. Going to carry through. Good work there. Well picked off.
Scott.
Guess who? Josh Scott working up the back lines now.
So Scott up, half back for Jervois. Just slowing things down here. Knows this is an important kick. He's just going to bring it back in. Finds Silverlock. Silverlock's going to swing it wide to Bradley Gable. Gable just used his body beautifully, and away he goes. Just taps it back. Barry. No, it's not. It's Padishki. So, is it high? No, it's not.
The iPad.
We've got a bit of a problem with the iPad coming in.
We've got some glare.
It's a bit glary.
Bit glary.
Sun's out. Still freezing, but the sun's out.
So it's a ball up here just outside of 50. Barnett, Davies, just had to rush the kick in the end. Gable just paddles it off forward. Just kept it moving, Gable. Just can he keep it? No, gee whiz, that's close to being out as well on the full.
What have we got? What have we got?
It should have been on the full. Yeah, boundary umpire.
Boundary umpire's here. He's called a throw in.
So Mills is going to work his way back. So Scott's in the ruck. No, he's not. Barnett flicks it over. Scott puts his head down. Kick forward from Scott. Oh, Barry somehow has marked that. Oh, no, not paid. Off hands. And just...
Still in.
Oh, still in. Tense stuff here. That was Jordan Richards for Jervois.
So Scott's actually gone in as a on-ball and not a ruckman.
Just sitting off the back here too.
He is too.
Ball up now, right in front of our commentary box. Barnett, he's been good in this third quarter. Ball off hands. Balderson, been terrific. Big contender for our Elders Rising Star under 21, had a good season. Again, throw in. Ruttman go at it. Scott over the top. AB comes through. Oh, he's dived on that. My ball says the umpire. Brett Leader there, very experienced umpire. So just inside 50.
Pretty handy football player too.
He was, yeah, could play a bit. Scott comes over, tries to take the footy. Barnett immediately tackled by Taggart. Scott again taken down by Wagonick. And once again, umpires are earning their money today on these ball up. So pretty much similar position. Again, Barnett flicks it forward, punch it forward. Hine, tackle by Balderson, and Mitch Noy comes in to help out. Sorry, 70 minutes score and 7.5. I reckon that 10 minutes probably very close to being up, I reckon. Taggart bursts his way through, going to the try line. Tracks a crowd of about 4 blokes. Again, big pack of players around here. Scott flicks it forward. Barry, can he get a clean hand on it? Spins around, left foot. Tries to put it forward. Over the top, Zarantinello.
It was touch off the boot.
Touch off the boot. It's on the try line. Someone's trying to force it through. No.
Yep.
So just on 18 minutes gone. Ball down. Robertson. They're going to force it through. No, we're going to try this all again.
Of course, they need to whack it through here. Somehow it hasn't gone over yet.
Throw a blanket over about 25
That's
people.
where the ruckman's got to be smart too.
Yep.
If you tap it over on the full, it's a free kick.
All right. So they've taken it, smothered.
Force it through.
Now
That's
it's gone
it, yeah,
through.
different matter.
Now it's gone through. So is Hine going to take the kick? No, he's not.
Taggart.
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 So the Rolls Royce plays on now. Takes a bounce. Needs to stamp some authority in the game here, and that's a beautiful kick. He's put that onto the wing. Oh, but that's a great mark.
Lockie Thomas.
Lockie Thomas has taken an absolute ripper.
So the rumour I've heard is he asked to play half-back because that's where he's been playing in the SANFL for the Crows.
Right. Well, I don't like players asking where they want to play, but I'd have him at half forward all day in this side. So, what was that? Oh, Mypo.
So, yeah.
Working overtime here, Mark.
Mypo just brought a player on, so Martin ran on and ran back off again.
Yep.
So they're back to 18 on 18, so Smith comes on. Inside 50, what are we? Just came up 20-minute mark. Tigers able to kick a couple of goals while they were that one man down, so just kept himself in this game. Wagonick up against Barnett. Ball hits the ground. Wagonick take it. Good work there by LT, the guy we were just chatting about.
Jervois has just slowed it up again.
Yep.
Made it a
Here we
you know
go.
what fight.
Once again. Lots of congestion around this footy. We've got probably 4 or 5 groups of players outside of that 50-metre zone. Everyone else is inside of it. Robertson here and Zarantinello, one out. Test of strength. They're pushing Zarantinello. That is a very, very good mark against a very good defender. They locked arms. Push and shove. Zarantinello just got that final push, able to get Robinson out of the footy.
And guess who got the clearance, grabbed it out of the ruck and kicked it forward?
Yep.
Josh Scott.
So here we go. Zarantinello now. Just shanked that last one. Reckon he'll put this one through. Kicks it through. Goal umpire does not move. That's his second for the quarter as well. Just stretches that lead out again, so pushes it out to 9-5, Tigers 5-2.
And we just saw for five minutes there, the Tigers were able to find a loose player, control the footy, uncontested marks. But then as soon as it's gone back to that inside contest and numbers around the ball, that's where Jervois has just got right on top again.
So Martin now back in the middle.
So this is what we can see. They need to respond here, Mypo, if they're going to be a top 3 side.
Kluski's gone back in the middle for the Tigers.
So umpire lean it. All the boys got their hands to the eyes for the sun. Martin wins that one down. Oh, is there going to be a free kick in there? No, it's not. It's Barry. Scott's in there. Tackle, ball up.
So Taggart's pushed back forward again, so just had his burst on ball.
The ball's back in play now. Martin wins that one. Balderson was being held.
Yep.
We've got a high tackle.
He did that well, led into that tackle, so...
He did. So Jack Kluski got it in the centre of the ground. Going to push it out wide. He's a lovely kick of the footy, Jack. Big pack of players. Ball comes to ground now. Stoppage.
So 22 gone, third quarter. That was Jones. Mitch Noy.
Geez, look at Kluski just limping up to this.
Oh.
Ball flick forward. Big pack of players. Quick kick out. That was Martin. Loose ball on that outer side there. Zarrington, they're working hard. Been really good for the Bloods today. Been one of their better players.
I think what's happened there is Kluski's gone for one effort on the ball and he's just hurt himself even more. He can barely go at the moment.
Yeah,
he needs to come on.
He's on his haunches there. It's half forward. So Martin just drops it down. Zarrington, flicks it forward. Barry, didn't have the footy.
So guys, who are you liking for the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day at the moment?
Oh, well, I think the man we interviewed before the games probably got one hand on that, I reckon, mate.
And for Mypo, Davies is probably...
Davies been, good. Yep. No, I think Scott at the moment was he got 6 goals, been in hand a couple of others, so...
Yep.
Here we go. That half forward now, Zarrington, he's probably put his hand up there too in this second half. Hine read that beautifully. Flicked it out wide. Payne. Across to Bowley. True centre wing. Hit up kick. Carries over the back. Who's going to be first there? That's Brody Leggett. Come in, late inclusion, 3 late inclusions for the Blood. So when you think too that, we had Mackay, Tommy Kluski, the captain, and also Miller going out late, the 3 they brought in, a pretty good effort. So deep now, ball comes back in, half forward, flick forward. Be able to see with that sun over there. Rocky Thomas there working hard again. Pack of players. Kluski, the man we talked about, coming through. Oh, well, can do it on one leg. That's his second for the quarter. Let's have a look on that red arc if we can.
Is he the post, is he or not? Oh, no. So that was...
Worked his way through, little outside of the boot.
That was Jack Kluski, was it?
Yep.
He legit was on just about all 4s.
We're going to bring the screen out before, I reckon.
There you go.
Yep. And, that's a vital goal because, Jervois just put that little gap on him. That pulls them back to 6-2, so 3 and a bit goals. Just coming up into this 24-minute mark of the third quarter. So considering Mypo having a guy off for 10 minutes in the third quarter and Jervois dominating, 3 goals, still very much within reach. So
the only thing that worries me is they just haven't been able to get their ball movement going for any extended period of time. The Tigers, the game's been played on Jervois' terms, but as you said, Steiny, it's only 3 and a bit goals.
Yep.
So if the Tigers can get rolling, they can score quickly.
Yep.
And they can get themselves right back in the hunt.
So what can happen here? Big clearance coming up. Up they go. Oh.
Leggett, I think.
I think it was Leggett in there. I say it was a big fly, and I just thought, hang on, who's that?
Tag it back in the middle there again, boys.
So ball's up now. One down there by Martin. Jumps on the ball, flicks it to Taggart. Taggart did not want that.
I just wonder whether that's been created too because Kluski saw Taggart's had to go in there.
Yep.
So is that Jack deep forward there, I reckon? Yep.
So Martin just taps that down. Balderson out in front working hard here. Needs to get it.
He
ran straight into trouble there. That's going to be a ball up centre half forward.
Yeah, Klusky's just in the square there on his own. He's got a slight little limp too, so...
Yep. So it is...
Probably still a nightmare up there, 1 out.
Yeah, so it is 27 Brody Leggett in the up there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
So ball forward now.
Oh, here we go.
And Mypo on here.
This will test out the leg.
So Mills.
Oh, he had him, didn't go.
So he just pushes it out wide. What's he got there? Oh, good intercept there.
That the wrong option there, I reckon.
AB. Yep, that was AB doing a good job. Luke Klusky sticks it out wide, outer side. Oh, just a little toe poke off the ground. It's turned into a bit of a soccer game here. Zarantinello on the left finds Bagazi.
Bagazi now, true centre wing. 26 and a bit gone. Plays on now, thumps it in. Scott pushing with Howson. Well done, Todd Howson. Scott again, good on the ground.
Four of them.
Four of them.
That's what it took to take him down.
The ball up now, just inside the Jervois forward 50. We've got a reverse angle here. We can get a good picture of this. Martin up against Leggett. Coming through with Smith. Watkins, just a little dink off the ground.
Danger.
Yep. That's Leggett, the man we talked about. He's had a good couple of minutes. Leggett now. Put out wide, right in front of the scoreboard. Here he is, 1 out.
Oh, is that a free? No.
Could have been. Barry on the left. Flicks around Robertson. Robbins and Robinson. Say that 3 times quick.
Oh, it's up the ground. AB.
AB.
He's got it. No, no touch. Oh, not to see the replay on that. Here it is. Here it is on the red arc. Oh, no.
That's a goal.
Oh, that was a goal. Wow.
Anyway, Jordan High now comes in. Bowley. Been good for the Tigers back there. Tried to do the 1-2. Wasn't on. Got 2 Hines there if he wants to. Comes out looking for Mills. Just gets in. Mills now. Probably go long to Jones. Jones on a big sweeping lead there. Here he comes up. Little hit-up kick. Probably just going to have to dump down the line now, I reckon. Oh, that's... Yeah, play on's a call. Fair enough. Watkins now.
Oh, trouble.
Oh, that's play on as well. Mills. They're in trouble here. Mills. Good work. Richards. Hand round the corner.
Yeah.
And it's gone out. Good work there by Jervois forwards just to put pressure on the Mypo defenders. Had no easy ball there whatsoever.
So Bowley, half back pocket, in between the two.
I reckon early on, Butts, they were just taking that kick straight away, weren't they, the Tigers? So.
Oh, no, he's got himself into all sorts of strife here. Oh, no, Mitch, you want your Tom over there again. At Manham, Talon Bend. Can you read that, Butsy?
10-13-73 to Manham 6-6-42.
They're going to get there first. I've got my long distance glasses on there. Oh, Sophie's not happy about her beloved Manham.
Well, a Jervois win here and a Manham loss out there all of a sudden.
The
what we spoke about.
The Chooks were flapping around last week. The Eagles might be flapping around this week.
Yeah, big night at Talon Bend. So Casey Robbins.
Someone keep an eye on Chile.
Does not kick many goals, the defender, but just might put it up. Is it coming back? It's working its way back. Pig Pack over the line.
Yeah, I just think earlier on those hit-up kicks, I was just not even hesitating, not even think about it, going with it. Now all of a sudden, 3 or 4 goal down, pressure's on. They needed to go straight away, and that's where that confidence comes in to be able to do it.
Oh,
Mills.
good mark.
Working right up from centre forward. Jervois numbers pushing across onto this side. Oh, again, that's a tough kick. Noy now puts it back in. Barry, big crowd. Robinson. I don't know how many marks he's taken. He's taken a lot of marks back there across half back.
It's been good.
Cross now. Oh, that's just
a geez, he had
kick.
Oh,
got out of jail there, so.
Well, 3/4 time here, and we have Jervois 9-7-61 to Mypo 6-2-38. We'll be back for the last quarter right after this.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Alvin O'Neill here from Dace Irrigation and Fodder. I'm the Director of Strathalbyn and Murray Bridge. We're here today to show you a clip of what we do within the region of the Mallee, Murraylands and the Fleurieu Peninsula of all our community sports through sporting groups and community events. We're proud to be part of the whole community within this region, and we take pride in what we do to support locals that support our locals. From the River Murray Football and Netball Leagues, Great Southern Football League, Kangaroo Island Football League, and to the Greyhounds and the Murray Bridge Show and the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn Racing Clubs, we are deeply committed to fostering the growth and success of our region. Our decision and dedication extends to the heart of the community, from local sporting clubs, agriculture industries and our local wine regions. At Dace Irrigation and Fodder, we believe in the power of community. That's why we are proud to support a wide range of local events and sporting clubs.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Okay, and welcome back here to Mypo, the Field of Dreams. We're just going to have a look at some stats from Butsy, and also we've got some score updates at Imps. It is 4-8 to 3-7. Imps way there, and what else did we have? I think that was all at the moment. Yeah. What stats you got there, Butsy?
So individuals quickly for Mypo, Jordan Hine 22, Paddy Davies 20, and Mitch Bowley with 16. For Jervois, Zarantanillo 23, Silverlock 19, Josh Scott 18 and 6 goals. Get into the team ones, inside 50s. Once again, Jervois keep pulling away, 33 to 14. Just shows that they're really dominating in regards to territory. Clearances is a big factor in that, 27 to 20. And then tackle count, Mypo in front 48 to 43, but I dare say a lot of that is because Jervois are inside getting their hands on the ball first.
Last quarter's underway thanks to the Swamport Hotel. No one really won that one down, but Davies, he's just been lurking in there all day. Sticks it inside 50. Kluski gets his hands to it, should have taken the mark, doesn't. AB puts it forward. Kluski's going to butter up again here. From the boundary goes check side. No. On the full.
Nothing wrong with the takeoff there, so...
no, he was all right.
So Bagazi now, just waiting for this ball to come back in, just gives Mypo time.
It's probably the first time they've exited through the front of the centre
Yeah, I was
stoppage
just
then,
thinking
Mypo.
that, yeah.
A lot of times they've been forced backwards or sideways.
Yeah, or a rush kick. So Bagazi now. Probably just going to have to do the safety first. Scott's in front of us here. I reckon that's probably where he's going to head. Puts it out. It's not really anyone's advantage there. Robertson coming through, cleans the pack. Stone couldn't take hold of the footy. AB's in there working hard. Again, that contested footy. Umpire Hobbers, my ball, he says. Right smack bang in front of us here in our commentary box. I reckon it's just dropped a couple of degrees in the last 2 minutes.
Yep, I need to get the rug out the cart.
Martin blocks a run. Silverlock comes through. Mitch Noy. Davies now. Just quick kick forward. Fritchley. Oh, that's a great... Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
I think he had enough of it.
Sure, Mark.
No, I think he had enough on it.
He's got sticky mitts.
Yep, he's a good overhead mark for his side. Nothing of him.
I'm a forward. I'm always going to err on the side of a forward.
No, I reckon he had enough of that.
All right, so there we go. Outnumbered.
The high flyers taking some ripping marks over the journey.
Can he kick a goal?
It's too easy for defenders nowadays.
This is exactly what the Tigers need after three-quarter time. Within 2 minutes to respond.
They've always got guys coming back and helping out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Fritchie now pushes it to the right, but he's just
you can't
missed.
miss them. Not in big
Let off the
games.
hook.
Not in big games. So who have we got here? So it's Sammy Thomas bring the ball back in. So Lockie Thomas is going to come over on the members' side. Drives it out long, looking for Scott. Scott gets the hit. Yes, marks to Scott. Oh, no. Oh, and that's a dangerous tackle. That is from Fritchley. That is a dangerous tackle from Fritchley. Yeah, no,
that's not a card. That's
card for
not
who?
A card. No.
No, that can't be. No, I think it's.
No.
Oh, he's given it to Fritchley. No, it's not a card. It's just
and Scott.
And Scott. Well, that's a terrible decision.
Jeez.
That's terrible. Nah.
No.
So now the Mypo runner wants to get out of there because he's having words with Scott when he shouldn't be.
Well, from a game point of view, at least there's one from each. So
yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, anyway,
dangerous tackle there on Scott was the.
So that's where the frustration comes in. So
there's no punches thrown.
No.
There's a bit of a wrestle, right?
Yeah, let it go. Just throw the ball up and get the game on with.
So Barnett and Martin, Mitch Noy, off to Zarantinello, been brilliant. Puts it forward, Bowl, he's in position A. Just a nice little spoil there from Barry, just took the arm. Robbins drifts out the back, has a bounce. Watkins is on his hammer, just held it long enough. Mitch Noy flicks it back to Robbins at his feet, which I'm sure he didn't want. Lockie Thomas immediately tackled by Bowley. Good work, good second effort. Young hand, no, it was Lockie Thomas. Right for the club rooms here at Mypo. Ball flicks out. Bowley, just a handball to nowhere really. Balderson had a brilliant second half.
Done.
Ducks and weaves, push through, ball's out the back. Robertson immediately tackled.
Tackle. He dropped that.
He did. Howson, play on's the call. Lewis, Millen there. Millen flicks it out. Barry, reverse.
He's got it. Oh, goal from Barry. Big goal. Oh, and the boys are telling the king down there. Here it is on the red arc. Just watch it here. Flicked it out. Barry, check side. Beautiful kick to Zane Barry.
Little bit of a to-do down there still.
Yep. The boys are just getting a bit out of control there.
Well, the excitement levels have just risen in the last minute or two, on and off the field.
But Jervois are coming out winners on the scoreboard.
And we used to speak about it all the time too whenever we played Jervois. This is the kind of stuff, you just can't get sucked into it against them. They love it. They thrive off it. And they know if they suck you in that they will have a crack. And I told you the Chooks were still in it.
Right, what's the score?
7 goals, 4 to Ramblers, 9-5 to the Cats. Just, I can hear Matthew Hoods. Gee, he's just puckering a little bit, I reckon, at the moment.
All under control. Good team.
It's not going to be the loss they had to have, is it, Matt?
No, definitely not.
No.
Back in the middle, focus on the footy here, please, guys. And away we go through. Balderson sticks it inside 50 again. Mypo in all sorts of trouble here. that picked up there, sticks it in there where it was hand.
No one home.
No one at home. The lights are on, but no one home. And they're just going to come across goal. It's very dangerous, but good enough to take the mark. There was Hine. Hine just sticks it out towards Watkins. Watkins stops and props.
They just got to go now.
They do. They've got to play aggressive footy. The Rolls Royce off half back. What's he going to do?
Take it now. Into the middle. Hine. He's
Very
worked
good
up
kick.
hard. Covering ground like he always does. Jervois pushing back hard. Hine out wide. Jones. He'll swing on that left foot. It's half smothered. Klusky hits the ball hard. Coming through Wilkins. Klusky, look, there's 4-1 there. Bagazi, Silverlock, Mitch Noy all around there, 4-1. So that's how hard the Jervois Bloods have been working. Like you said, Butts, they've got their tails up. There's a bit of stiffing around there. There's a bit of stuff going on. They love it. Martin flicks it forward. Coming through, Klusky just took the tackle, knew what was coming. That was smart.
It's amazing that a club can play the same way and be known for the same thing since their inception, isn't it? That's what Jervois have always been.
DNA.
Here we go now. Barnett, he's been good.
He was.
Jarrington Allo flicks a handball again. Look at that, 2-1. Jervois.
But I like the way Barnett looked at that. His second efforts, for a big man, he's down and in there tackling and on the ground.
No, he's pretty much done the whole day himself. Leggett gave him a chop out there for a few minutes, but he's basically done all the ruck work. Just drops it down. Big pack of players around there again. Satchel Baderski coming through, and Lyle, this is all happening. Time just ticks along. Inside the Tigers, forward 50. Klusky's pushed forward, a little bit lame, we think. Coming through, Davies on the burst. He's probably, he has been Mypo's best player for sure today.
He's Mypo's best by a country mile.
Pat Davies, been good all day. Silverlock now. The kick-in duties. Just going to go out wide there. Cutting through, Jones. Bagazi flicks it out wide. He's been good. Balderson, second half's been brilliant. Barnett, the guy we were just talking about. Now Jervois starting to control the footy. Atropaderski. Half back. Just very careful what they're doing. Again, little hit up kick. Ooh, that's got probably more air than what he would have liked. Ball hits the deck. Lewis. That's coming through Milne. Hine.
Well done, Thomas.
Along with Davies has been their best player. Immediately tackled.
Good tackle.
Great work by Jervois. They have a sniff of a victory to keep this run to the finals alive.
You were calling for it, Hoodie, and it looks like they've made the move with Thomas to half forward.
Yep. It's where he's dangerous. So ball up now. Barnett again. The ball's over the back. Sorrentinello just picked the pocket there. Sticks it in. Who they got down deep? Robbins is there working hard. Oh, over the top. Plenty of pushing and shoving there. Robbins has got cramp. Ball up now. Just one down there by Martin. This is AB. Sticks down front. He's got it. He's got it. And this is going to be Mitchell Noy.
Who recognised, it was very smart from Mitchell Noy there, he recognised Jervois had a loose number behind the ball and they didn't really need it. So he just went and wandered down in that 50 all on his own, stood in a dangerous spot, created 1v1, so they couldn't sit a loose in front of the ball forward, and he's going to be the recipient of a shot on goal here because he was just smart. His head was in the game.
And good forwards, just stay in front.
This will be his first goal of the year, Mitchell Noy. He's got it, and look at the celebrations for Mitchell Noy. So Mypo haven't kicked a goal this quarter.
No. So what's that margin now? Pushes out 27 points, coming up 10-minute mark. We mentioned there before the game show that Jervois started last week. They just have to win games to get themselves into the final five. Manham, Thailand Bend Eagles, going to have a win out there. So all of a sudden, that game margin comes back.
They'll be level on points, I think.
And Manham had a bad percentage, so another, 7 or 8 goals was it? So they'll lose a bit more. So
they'll be in the 5.
They will be, yes. Here we go. Planes are called. Wilkins now coming through. LT flicks it forward. Zane Barry just rolled him. Well done. Through comes AB.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, no, yeah, he
Got the weave. He goes back. That's smart. Balderson now.
Oh, no.
Didn't see him coming.
I
Jones.
thought that was 15 as well, actually, by the way. But
back to Hine now. Got someone out wide here. Here's Robinson. He's gone forward. Howson, he's down here as well.
Oh,
Robinson, one out. Taggart pushes. Ball hits the deck. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He could have.
Robinson just had to wait. He had Housen on the overlap right in front of us. All he had to do was hold, handball over the top, and Housen was running into an open goal.
Mills up against Barnett. Work hard. Silverlock just held his ground there.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
That was the greatest idea.
Because he took it, I'm not sure if he really wanted it.
Just take it through.
Take it through. Balderson now.
Oh,
here we go.
Need a
Hine,
contest.
Stone, AB, Lockie Thomas.
Oh, he had to take it.
Good work there. A lot of young guys out there. None of them shirked it, so well done. But right with Robinson, they've obviously thrown him forward. I reckon Jones has gone back, by the look of it. Mills drops it down. Wilkins hasn't had really an impact. Through Thomas. He has. Martin now. Just inside the centre square. He's going to thump this ball back in.
So Martin, the big ruckman from Mypo, sticks it in. Long raking kick. No one can get a handle on it.
No one stayed down.
Noah Atropatersky gets the first hand on the ball here. Made it hard work at that near. A lot more time. Millen sits under it. Oh, here goes Hine. What's he going to do here? Oh, he's got something on that he likes.
Well
no.
done, Klusky.
So beautifully done by Klusky. And Thomas can take it and run.
He'll
Thomas
go.
off halfback. Second bounce. Thomas 3 bounces. He's going to take it on. No, he just saw something he likes. He looks up and he's got Robbins.
That's just composure. That's class.
Barry's on here out wide.
Yep.
He's seen him now. He's gone straight into the goal square. Oh, little fingers. He's
Maybe.
going to walk straight into it. He's missed it. Oh, no. Oh, no, he was walking home and he missed it. Oh, AB.
That's like getting a nice big ice cream at the beach and just about to walk off and the thing drops off
Falls
into
off.
the sand.
It just fell off. Oh, no.
Sorry to talk about ice cream and food, Butsy. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're right, mate. If you'd said cheese platter and that fell into the sand, that would have been worse. But anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go, Davies. He's been Mypo's best by a mile. Just backward of centre. Plays on now. Wilkins. Little hit up kick. Mitch Lewis. Just forward to centre wing.
And Silverlock's just gone and put himself a kick behind the play, sitting
he's
in a
just
hole.
right in front of Taggart there.
Yeah, just to slow him up.
And that's where that ball's going to come for carries. Todd Howson, he's gone forward.
See, that was a mark, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, but anyway. So obviously Stevie's just throwing things around a bit. Howson forward. Robertson's down there as well. I've got a 3-patch. You've got Mills, Robertson and Taggart there in that forward 50.
Well, now's the time to put Howson forward with Scott off the ground.
Exactly, yeah, true. Howson flicks it out wide. Davies again.
That's
He's
gone.
Yep.
Balderson again.
Anyway, Davies, give him credit. He's been trying. So
Young fella, Chaz.
Balderson now. Remember, he's only 17. So a very wise head on young shoulders. Silverlock, he's in no hurry. Just telling him, push forward, push forward. Don't need a hurry. 5-goal margin, nearly 6-goal margin. He's not going to take any unnecessary risks, so just thumps it down the line. Jones, ball hits the deck. Coming through, that's Zarantinello. 1-out contest, Watkins. Get Barry. Barry flicks it in. Looking inboard there, Josh Hickmont. Puts it out wide. Great work there. Klusky.
Oh, it's high. It's high.
Had his head ripped off there. Klusky now. Time's ticking on. 14.5 gone. Comes out this side. Taggart.
Oh, no, Rory.
Had time to recover. Hine. Immediately. Never had the footy. Yep.
Oh.
Free kicks there.
Yep.
Smart. Didn't take it. Hine now.
Won't bother Jervois. This is just time off the clock.
Yep. Little hit up kick. Kelvin Smith. Smith rolls on. Mills on the lead. Doesn't want to do any favours. Mills almost picked it up. Coming through Balderson again. Good work, Chaz Balderson. Just found a bit of time for the cavalry to arrive.
And the thing that's really impressive with Balderson is his ability to get to contests. I mentioned it earlier today, I know, but you're talking late in the game, last quarter, and he's popping up at every contest possible.
So Mills uncontested. He's got a football brain on him, Butsy, that's what he's got. And a big inside 50 here. Mitch, no, he has to work hard.
He's done well.
Well done.
Ooh,
oh, dear, oh, dear.
I could see.
Goodness gracious.
You could see what was going to happen there, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Geez, I miss footy, but I don't miss that. So the King slow to get up. He's had a tough day at the office. One down there by Barnett to Silver Lock. They're on here if they can make it a set. Oh, that's a beautiful pick up there.
Hand.
And away goes Hand. Off half back. Sticks it out onto the wing. Barry gets down low. He'll swing onto that left. He gets a hand on it. He does. Onto the left. Into centre half forward. Contest required from Jervois. They're not going to get it. That was Jones.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Thomas.
here they go. Thomas works his way into goal. Lines them up. Puts them home. And he just doesn't get enough on the kick.
Kick it.
He just about missed it, I think. So
Scott's back on there, boys.
out to Taggart.
Taggart now. Hine. No, it goes longer to Howson. Hine's just going to keep on running. Fritcher here if he leads up. That's where he's going to go. Fritcher now got plenty of room. Gets it now. Watkins could be next. Or Stone, I think it is. Yes, Stone. Needs to go quicker. It's just given time for Jervois to push back and flood that up. Fritchley now. Puts it in towards centre forward. That's a bit of an ordinary kick. Hand. His knee up. Silverlock just sits back. Just thumps it out of there where it came from. Howson. AB.
Oh, well done.
AB, well done. They pushed, has he? Yep. Boys, a little bit touchy out there.
Yeah.
Howson now. Time's ticking on. Nearly 17 gone. Klusky on the runaround. No one on the mark, so he plays on. Howson now. Thumps it in. Silverlock's there. Big pack of players. Ball hits the deck. Hand. He's had a good couple of minutes. Well done. That was Hickmont, beg your pardon. Comes through. Fisted forward. Robertson. Ball stays in. Howson protects young...
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
That's...
Did he get him high?
I don't think he did.
No, if he didn't get him high, that's
just
fine.
Yeah. I didn't think he did. Final score at Ramblers. Ramblers 7-6 to the Cats 9-5. Cats still undefeated.
Oh, I tell you what.
Thanks to Adam Hill on the ground there.
That's a bit of a letdown for the Cats, isn't it? I thought that was a 15-goal win today for the boys.
Scott, there he is, back on the ground again.
Impact straight away.
Yep. Got Mitch Noy just in the square there. He's no hurry.
So he's my vote for the Smiley Car Wash player of the day.
He's got it.
Silverlock.
Completely turned the game on its head when he went in.
Yep.
Kicked 4 goals. He kicked their whole score by half time.
Now, I just want to think about this anytime fitness because Nicholas was good in the first half. He's done a lot in the second half. And is it Bagazi?
Yep.
Number 6, Benefit Bagazi. Yep. I'm thinking we'll go with Bagazi.
Well,
Here he is now, the man we're talking about. So Bagazi for the Anytime Fitness Award. And the mark of the day will be Josh Scott. Goal of the day will be Jack Klusky, wasn't it?
Yeah, Klusky.
And the Murray Sales defender of the day, I can't go past Robinson, can you?
No,
Gutsy?
you can't.
No, so I think you've been clearly the best defender on the ground today, Robinson.
Might have been to set marks, so.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Taggart puts it in. Minor score.
So they've done well. He kicked the 1 goal for the day, so they've done well with him there. So
Yeah, so no score to Mypo in this last quarter. They've really faded out. Jervois only kicked the 2, but it's been enough. So, well, you've lost your microphone, Butsy.
No, Jimmy's got the...
Oh, yeah, I think that'll be just out. I think they're putting batteries in there for you, so I think Marylee might have that for you. So Bagazi just hits up... no, it's going to go back. It was Rantinello. So Silverlock's going to have to take the kick in from fullback again. It's got Thomas on. So Rantinello just pushes it out wide. Mitchell Noy.
So there's just... Jervois are just so hard to play against because you know they're going to bring the contest.
Oh!
Good fly.
It was Hand, was it? Hand or Hickmont?
Hickmont.
Looks similar those two. Yeah, his hand there. So
You just know you've got to bring that contest for 4 quarters. It's not going to let up. So
No.
you have to be prepared to crash in, work hard the whole day and just, you know, there's sides that just can't go with it for 4 quarters. And Jervois is showing once again why they've won the last 3 flags.
Correct. So Scott has put that out on the full.
And you look at it too, you look at some of the players, they've still got to come back in. You know, you got the 2 Hanson boys that aren't out there at the moment.
Correct, yep.
Dylan Barry still got to get down from the Northern Territory at some stage.
3 boys out today, so.
Yeah, they're Tommy Klusky back in.
Yeah, Tommy Klusky, another big one. Ryan McKay. There's Miller as well.
And,
So
Manu have just left the door ajar too.
Well, yeah, they're out of the 5 now.
yeah. So Mypo going to get a shot on goal here. Your headsets will be out in the centre of the ground when you head out, Butsy. Referee's got them. So.
But yeah, Josh got that second quarter there. 4 goals, just basically they were actually struggling a bit at that stage, and he single-handedly just turned that game around, turned it on its head.
Correct. Who have we got kicking for goal
Young
here?
Taj Rowe, I think it is.
Taj Rowe.
Last week's
Rising
Elders Rising Star.
Puts it on its way. He's just missed. Just missed.
So,
So
a 34-point margin. Very dour first half, but certainly opened up in this second part of the game. Silverlock now.
Oh.
He's made a blue. Flicks it out. Klusky, he rolls the shoulders.
He's strong.
Hits it out.
He's strong.
And he's just pushed it left, so yeah. Very powerful athlete, so.
And you can see here, Jervois, they're just chipping it around. They're not looking to really go forward and attack. They're just looking to take time off the clock. And that's out on the full
As he
again.
kicks it on the full. But, talk about Josh Scott, but Zarantinello's been terrific. Silverlock as well. Talked about Bagazi. Yeah, they've had a lot of good players. Barnett and Ruck, I've really been impressed. He just competes. So, and that's all you ever ask of a player, just go out and compete. So, free kick now. Payne, I think it is. Big pack there. LT, Lockie Thomas comes over the top.
Oh, should he be spoiled there, Butsy? Goodness, Lockie.
Yeah.
Punch went behind.
I think in the review that would be pointed out.
If it's not, when they watch the game back, we'll highlight it for him.
Yep. So Klusky, he kicked 3,
Yeah.
so.
He got 3, is he?
3,
yep.
yep.
Two in the third, didn't he?
Yep.
I missed one.
One, just a little handy one there in that
Mhm.
score in the caravan pocket.
That's right.
I can see one stage there looked a bit proppy on that leg, so.
I don't think he's 100%. That's why he's up forward, I reckon.
But it won't really matter too much as we head to 23 minutes.
But he's going to head down and.
Yep, just going to make the margin a little bit nicer, and he kicks his goal. So that's his 4.
Yep.
So.
Well done to Jack Klusky.
Yep.
Good day out for him.
So 4 out of 7.
It's a beautiful kick for goal, actually.
He is, yep.
Nice and balanced. Kicks through the ball.
I mean,
Nice
Tigers,
drop.
you said Davies has been their best. He's been terrific. Had a lot of the footy.
Yep, I've liked him.
Yep. Jordan Hine has done particularly well. Perhaps hasn't had the dominance he had last week, but I think Jervois have made a point of that. Every time he's gone, they've had pressure on him.
They did.
They've had a lot of guys that have tried hard, but probably haven't had as many winners. But I think just probably Jervois has just hunt for the footy. They've hunted in numbers. They've put enormous pressure on the Tigers. And when they've got it out and open, they've used the ball well. They've used each other well. And obviously with the bloke up forward kicking 6, 6 out of 11. That's a difference. So.
Yeah. So we've got here Mypo going into attack again. Davies goes by hand. Wilkins taken high by AB. AB just lets himself down a little bit with his a little bit of lack of discipline at times. And here goes Klusky again. He's going to line him up. He could have 5 on the board here there after this kick.
Yep.
Mark. So Jack Klusky. Settle himself down.
Sun's just setting there, and it's
been a beautiful day for footy.
It has, yep.
Been a magnificent day. So Jack Klusky going to be kicking right on 50. Little stutter. Starts to wind it up. Puts it on its way. Gee, that's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking real good.
That's a handful.
Yep. Great effort from Jack Klusky. There it is on the red arc. Absolute magnificent kick from Jack Klusky. Straight through the middle.
So, 5 goal out of 8. Had to push him forward there. Is a bit sore.
And in the context of everything going on, this is a massive win for Jervois today.
Yep.
And it's also a bit of a reality check for Mypo.
Yep.
To say, hey, you still got some work to do.
Well, it doesn't get any easier because next week they head to Pinaroo.
Wow.
So
they'll take 3 days to get up there. So
But it's not going to get any easier. We said that before we started today, that there's so many games each week, 1 or 2 real blockbuster games, that there's 6 or 7 teams there, all capable.
Absolutely.
Ball back in now. That's Lewis. He's gone forward as well. Balderson immediately tackled by Davies, and he's going to get done. Yep.
Davies is a good tackler.
He is. He's a very strong player, very strong in the hips. But Balderson, can't fault him today. He's been terrific. Davies now. Puts it up. Klusky. Oh, good work. Terrific work there by Josh Hickmont. Puts it out wide. Zarantinello. Probably in their top 3, I reckon, today. There's another bloke who's probably been their best. Silverlock. Just flips it back.
Message from John Klusky. He said, good bloodlines with Jack Klusky, you see. Oh, dear.
Lewis now. Mypo going to run a real estate. Back to Bowley. Comes inboard. Hine. Been good.
Beautiful kick from Bowley.
Yep. Ooh, that's going to make it hard work. Watkins picks it up beautifully. Saddles. Little inside-out kick. Lewis going forward. At his feet. Go. Ran straight into the tackle.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, good call. Yep. Led straight in there.
Yep. Good call.
Brad Gable just, let him come to it. So that's good umpiring.
Absolutely.
Barnett now. Loved his work. There it is. There's the siren. So that's a 20-point win. 11-9-75. Mypo 8-7-55. And as we mentioned, Matt, in the context of what's been happening around the traps, that was an important win no matter what. But with Manham getting rolled comfortably, all of a sudden, the door's well and truly open.
Absolutely. Now, we might just run through the goal kickers while we have the opportunity. For Jervois, Zarantinello got 2, Josh Scott got 6, Mitchell Noy 1, Zane Barry 1, Luke Klusky 1. And for Mypo, Mark?
We have Jack Klusky leading by example there with 5. Rory Taggart got the 1. Harry Stone kicked the goal, and also the vice-captain, Steve Mills, with 1. But, Jack Klusky 5 out of, what have we got, 8 there. So.
Yeah, the final score out at Manham was 55-75. So Tarleton Bend getting their first win of the year.
Well done.
That'll be happy celebrations, and well done to everyone at Tarleton Bend for getting their first win. Johnson Park, we haven't got an update there. I'm just trying to...
Okay. That was pretty tight, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. I'll just...
low scoring.
I'll just message the King. And we're going to get Butsy lined up out on the ground there. He's going to have a talk to Josh Scott and Chaz Balderson. And we'll just bring the wards up on the screen there, and we'll have a look at...
So here comes Scotter across.
Yep. And there it is. There's that should be the Smiley Car Wash Player of the Day, but Josh Scott. Dutton Scholar of the Day, Jack Klusky. McHugh's Bakery Mark of the Day, Josh Scott. Elders Rising Star was Chad Balderson. Here we go, full-time Imps 8-9 to Sun 7-10.
Sheepers. There you go.
And we'll just wait for Butsy to get himself organised and turn the microphone on. He's just turning it on now. There we go, we've got you, Butsy.
You got me, guys. Cheers. Yep. So I'm here now. We'll start with you, Chaz, Elders Rising Star.
Thank you very much.
Chuck that one on, mate. Hell of a game.
Cheers, brother.
Hell of a game.
Yeah,
now, just so you know, Scotter was really talking you up before the game as well in the interview. You can watch it back.
Yeah.
He said, and we agree too, just, you play a game that seems to be of someone that's been around for a lot longer than you have. You're only 17. But we're really impressed with how clean you are and how composed you are. Is that something you've had to work on? Do you think that sort of comes naturally for you?
Yeah, I'd just say I idolise my favourite players, Lockie Neal, and I'd say his strength is cleanliness, and I feel like I've really tried to play like him, and with that, cleanliness has come to me. But I do practice. I'd say Thursday nights I love a good half volley, but it's been good.
No, beautiful, mate. And I guess now you've put yourselves in. You guys might not know this, but looks like the Eagles are going to knock off Manham, so you guys will slide into the 5. So it sets you up for a really good back end of the year now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So looking forward to playing hopefully some seniors final footy, mate.
Yeah, no. We'll do it again. Yeah, I've done it again. Did it last year.
Yeah, I know. But again.
Yeah. It'd be super camp. Love that.
And now, how many of those hats has Mac Machete got, do you think? I don't reckon he's got any, mate. I reckon you might have to hold that one over and say, there you go, Maxie, I got one before you.
Yeah, I'll get into him.
Nah, good luck, mate, and I'll probably see you on the golf course in the as well, mate.
Too. Thank you, mate.
Nah, cheers. All right, Joshy, come over here, mate. Hoody's taking all the credit. He reckons every time he talks to you have a ripper, so...
Thank you. I reckon I'll hurt me back trying to fly for as many hangers as he told me to go for a couple, so...
There, you got a couple as well, mate?
Got a couple. Got one that's probably clearly in the back, but I'll let it go.
And the opposition and opposition supporters got to learn that, you know, if they start chirping you, it just gets you up and about a bit.
Mate, honestly, and you might think I'm joking, I love that, and I told them I love it, keep going. After the third in the second, I thought they were going to stop, but they kept going harder, and so they just pumps you up. So, no, it's good fun. You love to see supporters like that come out to country footy, and that's what makes it unreal. Like, you don't see that to that extreme at the higher level, but you can hear it clearly. But I love that, and it's awesome to see.
Yeah, beautiful. And we thought today, you know, going into the middle, especially in that second quarter, you really turned the game. You were able to get in, win some contested ball, and then, of course, you're able to finish as well. And I hear that's something you'll be doing a bit of this year, working your way through the middle.
Yeah. I'm getting older, but I just love to have that string where you can get bowed down in the forward line. You might have a quiet day. It's not always going. If you can go in the middle, just get your hands on it. Just might change that momentum. So when you've got such a good player like Peters Rancinella who can sit forward, happy to do whatever I need to go in the mid, and gives Harry Barnett a chop out in the ruck too. So I love getting in there for short spurts.
Beautiful, mate. And like I said, back in the 5 by the looks of it.
Hopefully that's panned out the way. But in saying that, mate, next week we got Imps. They touched us up and made us look second rate last time. So hopefully we can come, give a good showing, and then just keep going week by week. The old cliche, but when the position we are, we have to do it that way, which keep the boys locked in.
Yeah. So well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
No, all good. Enjoy go home being dad again, mate.
No. I'll get in the car. Here you go. Your turn again. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
All right, Butsy, nice work out in the centre. Thanks for that, mate. Well, Mark, I reckon it's just about a wrap here today, and
you could see with both those guys when Butsy did say that Manham were probably beaten, you'd see both their faces straight away going, hey,
absolutely, that Tailem have done them a massive favour today, and so it's been a great day here at Mypo. You didn't get the result, obviously, you wanted for your team, but that's football, and I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching RMFL TV. I'd like to thank everyone in our production team. I'm not going to mention names, so I will forget someone, but everyone here at RMFL for the great job they do here on match day. It's been a super effort, and we thank you, and we'll see you again next week. I think we're going to be down at Meningie, the Cats v Tailem Bend, I reckon.
Well,
next week.
Look at Indigenous round, isn't it? Yes. Yep.
Yeah, we're at Meningie. Cats v Tailem Bend for the Indigenous round. So, till then, thanks for watching. I'm Matt Hood. Good night.